Hey Norm. So chapter 5 and 6. The one part, I'm going to only pick one thing because I realize that I've been bouncing around and not really going into any depth on anything in my last responses. So a few things that I did like though. I liked a bit on the myth of objectivity, page 93 and 94. I like those examples. That kind of stuff helps me see the main point when there's good examples like that. The one area though that I want to kind of focus in on was the preparing a blueprint. So on page 97, I'm seeing more and more, I guess, with teaching and education, the importance of planning and being prepared. And I guess that's an area where I feel is a bit of a weakness. Not necessarily in planning. I feel like I'm good at planning, and I usually feel like I'm prepared. But it's like actually executing my plan. So like if I can come up with a plan pretty quickly on what I'm going to do, but to actually write it down and have it thought out and step by step like that. And I think that's something that is going to be important for my own personal success when I get into teaching. And so that's something that I want to focus on in this practicum is not just having assignments ready, but like really doing backwards design, right? Taking what our objectives, what we want to learn, and then creating assignments and tests and different things like that that are actually going to help achieve that stuff. And again, I feel that it's so important to get kids involved in that planning, and that takes more planning, right? If you're going to have time where your kids get to have input into what they want to do in a week, you're going to have to be organized so you can do that a week and a bit before or a week before, so you have time to then take the feedback that they give you and use it. And so yeah, just that amount of planning. I feel, it's funny as I reflect on my own education, there's so much stuff here, and I guess these are further questions that I have, but there's so much stuff here where like I wish my teachers would have known or read this book. Like there's so much stuff on, I don't know, I always felt like teachers were trying to trick me in elementary school especially. I always felt like I had no idea exactly how I was going to be marked or what they were looking for or stuff like that. Like I kind of felt it was just like do something along these lines and we'll go with that. And there's not that lack of clarity, and so I guess